Hello, myRockworld. Tonight we have an exclusive interview with Biff Byford from SAXON, which are playing tonight in Munich with at the backstage work. And so first welcome in Munich again.
That's good to be back in Munich. Very good.
We try to do it in English because he speaks German, but we try to do it in English. So the first question, Biff, please tell us something about the 10th SAXON live album. Let Me Feel Your Power that just been released.
Yeah, it was recorded in Munich actually on the Motorhead tour. It was two of Motorhead's last shows. They only did 3-4 more after that. So yeah, it's a good. It's sad, but it's a good feeling because the atmosphere on those two shows was very great. You know.
How difficult was it to putting together a set list for a live record?
It's always difficult because people want to hear the old songs, but I think it's a good selection. We've tried to put in as many of the songs from the 2000, the last 12 albums. So yeah, I think it's a good selection, but you can never please everybody.
For sure. As we know, this is the 10th live album of SAXON. Do you have any personal favorite SAXON live album?
I like the first one, Eagle Has Landed, Part 1. It's probably was voted one of the best live albums ever. So yeah, I like that album.
Okay.
It's a very pure album, no overdubs, no additions, just pure rock and roll.
So you're speaking of overdubs because this is what you said. A pure rock and roll album don't need much overdubs because it's about the power and the energy and the rawness. Was this new live album also recorded in that way, or did you do overdubs?
It was recorded in that way. Yeah, we didn't we didn't replace anything. It is as it is, really.
Okay.
So yeah, it's it's a great album actually. So we can't really fault it. People like it. It's a good atmosphere. The audience are in a fantastic mood.
And it is out on vinyl too. There's a special package with a Blu-ray and the 2 live CDs, and it's on vinyl.
Yeah, it is.
So please buy it.
Yeah, it's on vinyl, definitely.
Which is cool. SAXON is already working, as we read, on a 22nd studio album, which is the follow-up to the actual album called Battering Ram. Can you already tell us something about the album, writing process, how far are you with the songwriting, who is the producer, and when it will be released?
Well, we've recorded the drums and guitar, part of the guitars. I'm working on the lyrics now. So possibly released, could be next year, could be January 2018. Okay. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see.
Okay. What can we expect from the show and setlist tonight?
Well, it'll be mixed tonight. We're playing around 6 or 7 of the newer songs.
Yes.
And then we're playing the classics. Quite a long show. It's an hour 45, 2 hours sometimes. So so we'll put in as much as we can.
Will you maybe also include a new song from the next album?
No, there's nothing ready yet.
It's not written. Nothing's written.
Yeah, there are some things written, but they're not finished, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
They're not finally arranged.
Okay. If you would need to recommend a SAXON album to a young fan, just exploring the band, what would be your album that would you recommend to start into SAXON?
Wheels of Steel, probably.
Yes. No further comment needed. So now a very interesting question, because as we do a lot of interviews, it's always going back to the roots, and it's nice to about the roots. Who are your personally heroes starting out playing music?
I liked quite a lot of bands. I like things like the Kinks and early Rolling Stones. I liked. Obviously, the Beatles were around, but I was a bit of more of a Rolling Stone man than a Beatles man.
Me too.
So yeah, that sort of music, rock and roll, blues-based rock.
Who was your favorite singer that made you also to sing?
I didn't really have a favorite singer because I was a bass player in those days.
Okay.
So.
And then what was the bass player?
Yeah,
What was your
Jack
hero?
Bruce, Felix Pappalardi,
Okay.
that type of thing.
This guy,
you know,
these guys, yeah.
singer, bass players, yeah.
Okay.
Early sort of Phil Lynott stuff. But yeah, I mean, a lot of American bands as well we liked from the 70s and late 60s, you know. We were into prog rock as well, yes, Genesis.
Yeah.
So, you know.
You've mentioned the Rolling Stones. Have you heard the new blues album from the Rolling Stones already?
No, I haven't heard that yet. I keep trying to download it, but I can't get the internet. You know, so yeah.
Is there still anything you haven't done yet musically and you think one day I really love to do it?
Well, we haven't been to China yet. That would be good. I'd like to go to China. That'd be cool. Check it out. I would like to do a solo album. I haven't done one yet.
Wow.
So my next project might be a solo album.
And it would be an unplugged album or a country album? Or it's a rock
pure
and
rock
roll?
and roll, mate.
But more a rock and roll or a
I think
metal?
so. Mixed.
Okay.
Mixed. You know,
Cool.
mixed.
So, this is a good news. A Biff solo album is coming.
Yeah.
Hopefully in 2018.
Maybe.
Very good. Next question and last question. Please tell us some secrets about yourself or the band that nobody knows. Maybe a funny tour bus secret.
Secrets. Well, we very rarely go to bed before 6 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
So we're,
We thought the rock and roll is 24
we're
hours. My
pretty,
God.
we're pretty drunken most nights. So and
very nice
this
to
is
hear.
our 36th show as well. 36 days today. We've got another 18 left.
Yeah, and
So
you
we're
have
going to
no-
have to try and calm down a little bit.
Understand. Which is good. So, at least some words to your fans, please.
Yeah, it's great to be back touring Europe, especially Germany. It's our second home, Germany, and yeah, we look forward to meeting everybody at the show tonight and next year on the festivals. Maybe that should be good. You know.
Thanks, Biff, and have a great show and a great day in Munich.
Yeah, thank you very much.